There's actually a lot we know about John, the disciple, the writer of the gospel, the man who ministered here in Ephesus. We know he had a brother named James. James was the first of Jesus' disciples to be martyred, and John lived all the way to the end. He was the last. We know he had a father named Zebedee, who was a fisherman. We know that his mother was named Salome, and that she was somehow related to Mary, which means John and Jesus might have actually been cousins. And we know he was the youngest of the disciples. We believe that because he lived the longest. I think that explains the sort of big brother, little brother relationship that Jesus and John have. John leans up against Jesus' breast at the meal at the Last Supper, and they seem particularly close. It's a relationship that John also shared with Peter later on in the book of Acts. The two of them are always together. Peter's always looking out for John. In a world where people lived to be maybe 50 years old at the most, to live to be 60 was incredible. To live to be 70 or 80 was ancient. But to live to be 90, as John did, that was miraculous. But miracles were nothing new for him. He'd known Jesus. He calls himself the beloved disciple in the gospel. Sometimes that bothers people. They think John's claiming some sort of special relationship with Jesus. That's not true at all. That's simply how John thinks of himself. He was the disciple Jesus loved. And he encourages you and me to think the same. We're his disciples. We're the ones he loves.